Hey everybody, and welcome to the Bullshit Party! And in this one, we're going to be taking a close look at the new podium vehicle, the Ruiner ZZ-8. As always, I'm going to be taking you on a 360 tour on the vehicle, giving you some facts about it, going to Los Santos Customs, customizing it, and then we're going to be talking about if it's worth it or not. And with that out of the way, let's start with the 360 on the vehicle while I give you some facts about it. First and foremost, this vehicle looks very striking, nothing like any other vehicle that I've seen in GT Online. And that's because its real-world inspiration is the 98 to 2002 Pontiac Firebird. One of the most, again, striking vehicles I've ever seen. And yeah, you can literally, it looks like a dragon from the front. Like, how can you not love this? In terms of the interactivity the vehicle has, you can, wait for it, you can open its trunk. You can open all of its doors, the hood, and the trunk. And by all, I mean two, because this is a coupe. V8 turbo, so no surprises there. This is pure American muscle. In terms when the vehicle was released, it was released in August 2022, so about 2 years ago as of the making of this video. I'm really excited for this because, well, believe it or not, this one is a muscle car, even though it doesn't really look like one. But that's basically the exterior done. So probably need to close the trunk as well. And let's jump in and look at how the interior looks, and more importantly, how does the vehicle sound? And well, first impressions are this does not look like a muscle car. This looks like a very old... interesting. Vehicle sounds good. It looks like a very old, I don't know, Aston Martin, something like that. Now let's see, our first test to see, this is a muscle car after all, can it do a wheelie in the rain? Kind of. Now let's see what type of drivetrain we are dealing with here, and since it's a muscle car, no surprises, it's a rear-wheel drive vehicle. Now with that piece of information out of the way, let's go to Los Santos Customs and customize the Ruiner ZZ-8, and as always, on our way there, I will be sharing with you my thoughts and impressions of the stock version of it. Now, first and foremost, this is its first time on the podium, so this makes it really exciting for me. Second, and well, I gotta say, muscle cars are my, I don't want to say my forte in GT Online, but I really like them, and I really want to be good at them, even though I kind of suck. But yeah, this one is definitely feeling very muscly, very good, and it was released, as I said, in 2012. Actually, 2022, what am I thinking? The game even wasn't released in 2012. Now, let me distract you with my horrible driving, but no, back to the vehicle, it's honestly overall good. Acceleration decent, top speed decent, even in the rain, and the, well, turning radius and turning in all that slidey stuff is good, again, considering it's raining and it's a rear-wheel drive vehicle. But the thing that I'm really curious is to see how it does customize in Los Santos Customs, because as I said, this one is kind of part of the golden age in GT Online, in my opinion. It's gonna be really cool if we can make it a convertible, or if we can put a wheelie bar on it. And here we are, and as said before, the ZZ-8 is a muscle car in GT Online, and if you want to sell it, it's gonna, well, it's gonna sell it for about $10,000, which is actually not bad considering it's a podium vehicle. So let's upgrade all the performance and upgrade the engine, so you guys don't tell me that I'm stupid in the comments. And then we are gonna go over the customization of the vehicle. And something that I'm already noticing is that we can modify a lot of customization here. So, very bueno. Now let's see, with that done, we are gonna start with the front bumper. And actually this is kind of the front splitter option, so let's just go over everything here. And, well, interesting. Yeah, no bueno. So probably gonna go with the stock one, or actually maybe we're gonna go with this one, the rear bumper. Yeah, this is rear bumper, definitely. Definitely not a rear splitter or anything. Yep, kind of lazy. Maybe this one missed the golden age in GT Online. I don't know. Let's go with the carbon diffuser, because, well, it's not a splitter. Or diffuser, whatever. Let's see. We can also modify the exhaust, even though this exhaust is kind of too big for this car, but who am I to judge? Let's see. Kind of like the stock one the best, though. Interesting. Maybe this one. Let's see. We can also modify the hood, of course, and these are all the hood options you can choose from. So you can remove the thing that makes the vehicle cool, in case you're into that, I guess. Ooh, this one looks kind of cool. Interesting. So what is the difference between this one and, for example, this one? Ah, okay, the things on the side. Yep, that definitely costs $15,000, let me tell you. Maybe I'm gonna go with a carbon hood. I don't know, I'm feeling kind of carbony. Let's see what liveries we can choose from. And I gotta say, thanks to Rockstar for giving us a $20,000 livery that actually they put the price on, so it's a kind of arbitrary. Now, let's see. We're gonna go with the none option because you know how I feel about liveries. Pretty much hate them. We can modify the mud flaps. Let's see. The license plate. We're gonna go with something. Feeling green for the license plate. I don't know why. Let's see. We can also modify the roof panels. I guess we can make it carbon as well, or plastic. Nope, carbon it is. And the roof itself, I guess we can. Interesting. Can we make it a convertible? Kind of. This one is kind of ugly. Yeah, I think I like the stock option the best, honestly. And I have to admit, I don't know if this is the stock option or is this just the Podium vehicle that comes with this, but yep, we're gonna be keeping it as it is. The side skirts, these are all the side skirts we can choose from for the ZZ-8. And I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of any of those. Maybe this one. But, yeah, probably gonna save our money. No, we're gonna go with the one that I pointed out. Yep, this one. Let's see, sun strips. Yep, definitely not going on the sun strip, but these are all the ones that you can choose from. The spoilers is something that, well, I can put a spoiler on top of a spoiler. Interesting. Let's see, what else can we choose from? So this, and this. Okay, so a lot of spoiler options. And spoiler, I pretty much hate all of those. But maybe we're gonna go with a carbon one as well. So we don't have plastic, but we have I mean, we don't have carbon, we have plastic? Weird. Why? So let's just go with the primary one, I guess. I was really looking forward to making the entire vehicle's accent carbon, but I guess that's not happening. Let's see, we can slam the suspension just by 2 levels, which is weird, but maybe gonna go with this option, because, I don't know, the other one seems too low. The transmission and the... Interesting, we can... Okay, why do we have a carbon option for the hood, but we didn't have a carbon option for the duck spoiler? That's some good design right there. No, we're not gonna go with the carbon hood. The turbo we already did. The wheels, I'm actually liking those, so we're gonna be keeping them as they are. The windows, probably gonna go with this one. Although this one looks cool. Although, I don't know, the top ones seem to pop up. Yeah, let's go with the limo tint. Why not? And it's that part of the video where we choose a color for this vehicle. And as always, I asked you guys in a poll a couple of days ago to tell me what color you want to make the vehicle in the video you're watching right now. And for this week, let me just find the respray option. For this week, most of you suggested to make it, well, banana, which is, I guess, a banana color. So thanks so much for voting, and hopefully you are going to like the outcome. And banana, make sure to subscribe so you can vote on next week's banana. Let's see. Kind of having the craving for a banana right now. Let's see, the secondary color. It's probably something matte, although I guess that really doesn't matter because we don't have any secondary colors here. That's really disappointing. The crew emblem, of course, we're going to be slapping on the side. And, wow, I guess that's it. Something that I'm just noticing is that it has a front license plate and a rear license plate. I wasn't really paying attention. Are we going to be able to delete the front license plate? I like the grill, but, I mean, I'm sorry, the diffuser. No, we can't. Well, that sucks. And here we are, and it stopped raining, which is good, because I really want to see if this vehicle can do proper wheelies now, because it's a muscle car after all. And something that I'm noticing is that it's crooked again. See how the line is crooked? It's supposed to be just a little to the side, you know, turned left about, I don't know, 5 degrees. But yeah, these types of things really bother me. Ugh. Now, let's see. Ooh, yep. Very good on the power department. Let's see, can it do a wheelie? It definitely can. And by the way, I think it can do proper wheelies, meaning it doesn't spin out, it doesn't flip. Interesting. Can this be the wheelie king? Something weird that I've noticed is that you can't put a wheelie bar on it. Weird. But yeah, as you see, the wheelies are actually fairly decent. I would have loved to be able to modify the rear taillights. Or actually, that's kind of redundant. The taillights. Maybe the rear headlights. Yeah, that would have been smarter to say. Anywho, we can't modify that. This isn't an HSW vehicle. It's not a Benny's vehicle, so we can't modify it anywhere else. Which, honestly, kind of sucks. The vehicle is good in terms of performance, but in terms of customization, you saw it's a big letdown. It's such a missed opportunity. You could have done so much with this one. And why don't we have a carbon spoiler for the duck spoiler option, whatever it's called? It's beyond me. I can't explain it. Is this vehicle worth it getting for its cost, which, by the way, I kind of forgot to mention, it's $1.3 million. No, it's not worth $1.3 million. Is it worth getting for free from the Lucky Wheel? Well, I guess if you're a fan of what this one is based on. If you are, it's worth it. Even though you're not going to be able to customize it to make it quote-unquote your own, you're going to be having some sort of fun with it. And I gotta say, it's one of the funnest things in GTA Online just to do this with a vehicle that actually does it good, not just spins around or just tries to flip. So, in conclusion, is it worth it? Kind of. Just don't pay money for it. And with that out of the way, thanks so much for watching. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel. And I will catch you all in the next one. Now, to answer the age-old question, is it off-road? And, well, it's definitely not water. So I'm probably gonna say no to that.